stop waiting. It's time to take back your life. Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, like life is just passing you by? You're not alone. But the good news is, you have the power to change everything. Mel Robbins has helped millions break free from fear, procrastination, and self-doubt. And today, PowerFlow is breaking down her 7 simple yet powerful steps to help you reclaim your life. The one habit that's secretly holding you back, and how to break free. Why motivation is a myth, and what actually creates success. How to reset your mindset and start seeing results today. This could be the moment that changes everything. Stay with us, because what you're about to learn will change the way you live forever. Life is moving faster than ever. In today's world, it feels like we're constantly racing against the clock, trying to keep up with an ever-increasing pace. The demands on our time and energy seem to multiply with each passing day, leaving us breathless and overwhelmed. We are constantly bombarded with information, notifications, and demands on our time. Our phones buzz with endless alerts, our inboxes overflow with emails, and social media feeds never stop updating. It's a relentless cycle that can make it difficult to focus on what truly matters. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and lose sight of what truly matters. The clutter in our physical spaces often mirrors the chaos in our minds, making it hard to find clarity and peace. We end up feeling stuck, unable to move forward with purpose. We can feel lost in the chaos, unsure of how to regain control. The noise and distractions of modern life can drown out our inner voice, leaving us disconnected from our true selves and our deepest desires. This is why reclaiming your life is so important. It's about finding moments of stillness and reconnecting with what brings you joy and fulfillment. It's about creating space for the things that nourish your soul. It's about taking a step back, reassessing your priorities, and making conscious choices that align with your values and goals. When you take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you, you can start to make decisions that support your well-being and happiness. Reclaiming your life is not a luxury. It's a necessity. When we neglect our own needs and desires, we risk burning out and losing our sense of purpose. It's essential to prioritize self-care and make time for the activities that rejuvenate us. When you're constantly running on empty, you're not able to show up fully for yourself or the people you care about. Your relationships, work, and personal well-being all suffer when you're stretched too thin. You deserve to live a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. You deserve to experience moments of joy, peace, and contentment. It's about creating a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. You deserve to wake up each day with a sense of purpose and excitement. Imagine starting your mornings with enthusiasm, knowing that your day is filled with activities and people that bring you happiness and satisfaction. The good news is that reclaiming your life is entirely possible. It may not be easy, but with intention and effort, you can create a life that feels aligned with your true self. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. It starts with recognizing the urgency of the situation. Acknowledging that something needs to change is the first step towards transformation. It's about being honest with yourself about what's not working and being willing to take action. We are living in a time where our attention is constantly being pulled in a million different directions. The demands of work, family, and social obligations can leave us feeling fragmented and exhausted. It's crucial to find ways to protect our time and energy. If we don't make a conscious effort to reclaim our time and energy, we will continue to feel scattered and overwhelmed. It's about setting boundaries and being intentional with how we spend our time. It's about saying no to the things that drain us, and yes, to the things that uplift us. The first step to reclaiming your life is simple. Acknowledge that you need to. This moment of realization can be powerful, as it opens the door to change. It's about being honest with yourself and recognizing that you deserve better. Once you've done that, you can start to implement some practical strategies to regain focus and clarity. This might include organizing your physical space, setting clear goals, and creating a plan to achieve them. It's about taking actionable steps towards a more balanced and fulfilling life. In the following sections, we'll explore 7 powerful steps that can help you do just that. These steps are designed to guide you on your journey towards reclaiming your life, helping you to create a future that is aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. Our minds are constantly racing. From the moment we wake up to the moment we fall asleep, our brains are in overdrive. We're thinking about work deadlines, household chores, upcoming appointments, and a million other things. It's like a never-ending to-do list that keeps growing. This mental clutter can be incredibly draining and distracting. It saps our energy and leaves us feeling exhausted, even before the day has truly begun. It keeps us stuck in a cycle of overwhelm and prevents us from focusing on what's truly important. We end up feeling like we're constantly playing catch-up, never quite getting ahead. One of the simplest, yet most effective ways to clear the mental clutter is through a brain dump. This technique is a powerful tool for mental clarity. This involves taking a few minutes to jot down everything that's on your mind. It doesn't matter how trivial or significant it seems. Don't censor yourself or worry about organizing your thoughts. Just let it all flow out onto the paper. The goal is to empty your mind of all the clutter. Just let it all flow out onto the paper. This process can be incredibly liberating, as it allows you to see your thoughts in a tangible form. The act of writing things down frees up valuable mental space. It can feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. It allows you to take a step back and gain some perspective on what's actually occupying your thoughts. You might find patterns or recurring themes that you weren't aware of. You might be surprised by what you discover. Sometimes the act of writing can bring clarity to problems that seemed insurmountable. Often we're carrying around more mental baggage than we realize. This baggage can weigh us down and prevent us from moving forward. The beauty of a brain dump is that it's a judgment-free zone. You can write whatever comes to mind without fear of judgment or criticism. You don't have to share your list with anyone, and you can be as messy or organized as you like. The important thing is to get everything out of your head and onto paper. The important thing is to get everything out of your head and onto paper. Once it's out, you can start to prioritize and tackle each item one by one, leading to a clearer, more focused mind. Once you've completed your brain dump, take a look at your list. It might feel overwhelming at first, but remember, you don't have to tackle everything at once. In fact, trying to do too much at once is a recipe for burnout. Instead, choose just one item from your list and commit to taking action on it immediately. It doesn't matter how big or small the task is. What matters is that you're taking a concrete step forward. Crossing something off your list, no matter how insignificant it may seem, creates a sense of accomplishment. This small victory releases dopamine in the brain, which motivates us to keep going. It's a positive feedback loop that can help you build momentum towards achieving your goals. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the goal. Don't get bogged down by the need to do everything perfectly. Just focus on taking one small step at a time. One of the biggest misconceptions about time management is that it's about cramming more activities into our already packed schedules. We often think that being busy equates to being productive, but that's far from the truth. The real essence of time management lies in the quality of how we spend our time, not the quantity of tasks we can squeeze into a day. In reality, effective time management is about being intentional with how we spend our time and creating space for the things that truly matter. It's about making deliberate choices that align with our goals and values, rather than just reacting to the demands of the day. This is where scheduling comes in. Scheduling isn't just about filling up every hour of your day. It's about structuring your time in a way that allows you to focus on what's important and eliminate what's not. By scheduling everything, and I mean everything, work tasks, appointments, personal time, exercise, meal prep, you gain a realistic view of your available time. This comprehensive approach helps you see where your time is going and ensures that you allocate enough time for each aspect of your life. This helps you make conscious choices about how you spend your days and prevents you from feeling like you're constantly playing catch-up. Instead of being reactive, you become proactive, taking control of your time and your life. Treating your personal time with the same level of importance as your work commitments is crucial. This means not just scheduling work tasks, but also making sure you have time for relaxation, hobbies, and self-care. This means blocking out time for activities that bring you joy, help you recharge, and contribute to your overall well-being. Whether it's a hobby, exercise, or simply some quiet time, these activities are essential for maintaining a balanced life. Remember, your schedule is your roadmap to a more fulfilling life. It's not just a list of tasks, but a strategic plan that helps you navigate your days with purpose and clarity. It's a tool that can help you prioritize your well-being, achieve your goals, and live a life that is aligned with your values. By taking control of your schedule, you take control of your life, paving the way to true freedom and fulfillment. We've all been there, staring at a task we've been dreading, feeling overwhelmed and paralyzed by inertia. The hardest part is often simply getting started. Once we overcome that initial hurdle, the task often feels much more manageable. The 15-minute rule is a simple yet effective technique for defeating procrastination and building momentum. It involves setting a timer for 15 minutes and committing to working on a task for that amount of time, even if you don't finish it. You might be surprised by how much you can accomplish in just 15 minutes of focused effort. The key is to eliminate all distractions and fully immerse yourself in the task at hand. This technique works because it breaks down seemingly overwhelming tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. It also helps us overcome our natural tendency to overthink and procrastinate. You now have the 7 steps to reclaim your life, but it's up to you to take action. Will you start today, or will you keep waiting for the right moment? Which step resonated with you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this video inspired you, smash that like button. It helps more people see this life-changing message. Subscribe to PowerFlow and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. See you in the next one.